Yo, yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's your man Kalel. Welcome to Intel by Design. First, let me say, go see Transformers. If you ain't see that yet, you're missing out. I was surprised, like maybe some of you may be. I didn't think it was gonna be that good. Yo, I was 5 years old all over and get up in there. You know what I mean? But first off, we got latest person is from Columbus, Ohio. Big ups to Columbus. Was just there about a month ago. Showed a brother mad love out there. You know what I mean? Had a good time. Did not expect that from Columbus. Definitely give y'all mad props out there. All right. Okay. All right, expert. Here's the situation. Just watch a show on primetime about sperm donors and the children they leave behind. Unfortunately, these children grow up and wonder who their father is. It is not the donor's fault that the kids grow up feeling confused. It is the mothers who decide to conceive a child literally without a father figure's possible presence. Here's the question. Do you think it is fair or ethical? Whose responsibility is it to help the kids deal with their identity later in life? I believe it is the mothers, not the donors. Would you ever donate sperm for money? Lots of money? Why not? Remember, be honest. Haha. Peace. Okay, let me say very interesting question right there. You know, that's one of the things that I think a lot of people really don't think about or even consider if they are to engage in that service that the government provides. I do think, however, if you are going to be a donor, or if you are a donor, or if you're a mother who is seeking a donor, this is something that should be considered, because you will be bringing a child in. As a donor, you will be bringing a child in. You have to remember, you do have a kid out there. Even though you didn't engage in the physical act of conception, that's still your child out there. If you made it up in your mind that you can live with that you have a kid out there, then hey, that's your decision. Same thing with the mothers. You have to understand that you will be bringing a child in this world that will not have a biological father. But I think if the parents have made that decision, then who am I to say that it's a bad idea? But no, I do think that the donors should remain confidential, because that's the way it's set up. I think that if anybody were to have a problem, you need to attack the system, because the donors went in there with the system the way it is. So I think it's an issue with the system. To answer your question, as far as me, would I ever do that? No. And the reason being, for money, and I see you have money in there, I'm not hurting. Okay, so it's easy for me to say no definitively and even comfortably, because, like I said, right now, money is really not or lack of money is really not a burden for me. Not that I'm rich, but I'm not doing that bad. Okay. Also, one of the many goals that I have in life would be to have a family one day. Okay, and I would like to do it knowing where my kids come from. I'm going to know whenever I have a kid, they're going to know me. You know what I mean? They're going to know who I am. All right. So that's just a personal thing for me. I wouldn't do it because I know that I'm bringing a child in this world and I want to be there for that child. So, but that's that. We're going to move on to the next one. Okay. This person is from Florida. Wow. Big ups to Florida. Okay, I have a situation that I really need advice on in a male perspective. My female instinct is telling me one thing, but I've been burned so many times. Maybe it's just me overreacting. I don't know if you've been burned, and you might want to tweak that instinct a little bit. No, I'm just playing. I met this guy in New York. We met online. We were so compatible and talked all the time. We talked for about a month, and he was looking to change his life around. I wonder what that means. All right. He moved down here directly into my home. Wow. He has even told me he would love to spend his life with me. He is living with me now for 5 months, and we've known each other for 6 months. Okay. All right. Let me. As you got like a minefield of red flags in here, I just want to address one of them at a time. Okay. You just met somebody, and you're going to move him down into your home within 5 months of you knowing him. Now, granted, there may be decent people out there, but that it's a little fishy, especially if you have kids. If you have kids in the home or anything like that, you're bringing a strange man in the home and you just met for 5 months, but who am I to say? You may have found, Prince Charming or whatever. Okay. We both have MySpaces, and I've noticed he was requesting a lot of females. I told him it bothered me, but it was okay as long as he didn't chat with them. My question to you is, what if he's at the club, or what if he's out and about, and he meets women and gets their phone numbers? Would you then say it is okay if he doesn't call them? You know what I mean? It's kind of the same situation here as to where, you're saying it's okay for him to request them, to contact the women, but he can't talk to them. I looked into his sent box and saw that he was sending messages to these females. Really? Please get at me ASAP. I wear my feelings on my sleeve. It is hard for me to smile in his face when I am boiling. Kind of hard to bring it up because I was on his page and shouldn't have been. Wow. Well, first, it sounds like you're feeling guilty about something that he's already guilty about. Okay? Let me see here what you got. Well, I can't tell you what to do, okay? If you think that him seeking women out on MySpace is okay, then it's okay. All right, me personally, if I'm living with someone, I wouldn't go for that, okay? I mean, if you're living with someone in a relationship, that's a no-no, for the simple fact that you have so many possibilities. And with the internet, there's no paper trail, okay? You're out in the club, you get somebody's phone number, you got to hide it in your pocket, you got to store it in your phone, or if you do call it, your significant other checks your phone records, boom, there you go. But with the internet, it's even much more covert. I mean, you can be a lot more stealth with it because there's no paper trail. As soon as you click send, you can click erase. For you to be okay with that, that's interesting. Should you see how far the emails go? Well, it's up to you. I mean, you already caught him in a situation as to where it's kind of tacky. Oh, first of all, let me say that, for all the brothers out there, that I may be talking about, if the women hit me up, or all the ladies out there who the fellas hit me up about y'all, I can only go by their assessment, okay? Now, if you want to hit me up with your side of the story, more than welcome to, and then I'll discuss both of them, and then we can let the audience decide who was right and wrong on that one, okay? So I want to let you know, I don't know these people who I'm talking about. I can only go by what they are sending me. Just want to thank y'all again for checking me out. Get at me with any questions, concern, issues, anything you got, anything you want to talk about, whatever. But that's pretty much it. Again, this is your man Kalel. Peace.
In the 2G era, the skies is looking clearer, and nothing can stop them guys that's in the mirror. So thankful that I keep my hands on the bankroll. Can't play the shipwreck falling off the plank roll. So I stay stable like a natural born hustler, kicking that hot shit right for all the customers, near or far, coming here to star. I'll be pouring out beer in the park for my loved ones. Deep and thick is how my love runs for you.